In this video, we'll go over common questions we receive regarding Unimove's vacuum lifting equipment. Here are the questions we will be answering in this video. You can skip ahead if you see your question in this list. We'll start with an overview of our docking station. The docking station is designed to rest the vacuum lifter when the unit is not being used. The docking station mounts to the crane or wall within the work area. It is highly recommended as an option to maximize airflow to the pump and to prevent the vacuum lifter from attaching to the ground. How far away can I install the power unit? The vacuum pump can be installed up to 150 feet away from the vacuum lifter without losing any vacuum or airflow. Every system comes standard with 25 feet of blue festoon hose. If you plan to install the pump further away, we will include extra hose with your lifter. That leads us to our next question. How much festoon hosing do I need? First, we will need to know how far away you plan to install the vacuum pump. For illustrative purposes, let's assume the pump is 100 feet away. Now, we'll need to know the dimensions of the crane. In this example, we'll assume the crane is 10 feet tall and the work area is 10 feet by 10 feet. We add up all of those numbers to get to 130 feet and then multiply that by a 1.2 safety factor. We quote in 25-foot increments, so in this example, we would provide 175 feet of hose. Next up, do boxes need to be taped to lift from the top? The quick answer is not necessarily. Some boxes are stapled, glued, or wrapped with steel or poly straps, as seen in the video. Typically, we would want to see a sample of the box with its contents to confirm that a vacuum lifter is safe for lifting your items. While we are on the topic of boxes, let's address our next question. What is a GWL label? If you've ever picked up a box, you've probably seen the circular graphic on its underside. This graphic is known as a box maker's certificate, also called a BMC, and it shows the GWL, which stands for gross weight limit. This is the maximum allowable weight of the box and its contents. Boxes loaded above the listed weight compromise the box's integrity and are unsafe to lift. Please ensure that your boxes are rated for the weight of the contents. How high are the controls? The operator's hand will rest on the blue handle. Depending on the suction foot, the distance from the operator handle to the suction foot will be varied. For example, if the vacuum lifter is lifting pails, that height would be 9 inches. If you're lifting a box or a bag, the operator controls would be about 12 inches. With a wide range of suction feet, adapters, and even offset operator controls, this distance will fluctuate depending what you're lifting and how you want to lift it. Our standard maximum lifting height is 90 inches, which would include an articulated handle. If you would like to lift higher than 90 inches, we typically recommend a riser for the operator to stand on. What is a sheet sag test? We may request this test when lifting various types of sheets, such as metal, wood, or plastic. The test involves taking the longest, thinnest sheet and laying it flat on a surface, such as a table. Then, slowly slide the long end off of the table. When it dips 1 inch, note the distance from the end of the sheet to the table edge. This will help us position the suction feet to safely lift your sheets. Is there a maintenance plan? The operator manual has a section regarding daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly preventative maintenance. We'll go over the recommended daily maintenance now. First, keep the unit as clean as possible in its working environment. Second, visually check the lift tube assembly, any suction feet, festoon hose, and all connections for damage and potential leaks. Third, ensure that the control head, speed and tension controls, top swivel, and any optional adapters are working smoothly and properly. If you have any further questions or would like us to review your lifting application, please reach out via email at sales@unimove.com or call us directly at 610-826-7855. Thank you for your time.